Alright guys, how to get a gun in South Africa. So, I'm sick at home at the moment. The team is working hard. Nathan's running a class. Colin is, manning the phones and making sure that everyone gets assisted. So I'm sitting here, but just because I'm sick doesn't mean that I can't still give some information and whatnot. So, a question that we still get asked daily by people that aren't in the know, people that have been told by people that are in positions of power, like the police, the military, even some gun shop employees, that it's impossible to get a gun in South Africa. And that's simply just not the case. So in the description of this video, I have left a short list, 3 links, which explain in great detail on our website the firearm licensing process. And I'm just going to talk you through each one of these 3 steps real quick. So the first one is proficiency. This is step number 1 in licensing a firearm in South Africa. It entails choosing what types of modules you would like to license. There's 5 in total. There's the legal module, the Knowledge of the Firearms Control Act, which covers all of the nitty-gritty laws and that governing firearms in South Africa. That's a must-do module. So that's something that you can't get away with not doing. It's fantastic information, very, very helpful, but it's mandatory. And then you can decide whether you want to do handgun, shotgun, rifle, or semi-auto. There are options where you can save time and money where you do a combination. You purchase your books, you fill them in at home, you write a test and attend a workshop at our classroom, and you will also undergo physical training. It's super fun. You write a little test, do a practical shoot, and you are issued with your proficiency certificate. So that's step number 1, done and dusted. Simple, right? Yeah, a lot easier than a lot of people think. Step number 2 is going to be applying for your competency at the South African Police Service via your designated firearms officer. We offer the service where we will complete your whole application pack, including your police forms. We will draft you a detailed cover letter. We will also consult with you, making sure that all of your attachments are correct. We will then print everything, compile everything, and either you can come and fetch your envelope with everything done and dusted from our shop. We can also have it couriered off to you. So for steps number 2 and 3, we actually service the whole of South Africa. So if you do your firearm training in Mpumalanga, for example, all you need to do is reach out to us via any one of our channels, and we'll be able to help you with your competency application as well as your licensing application. So off you go to the police with your competency application. You hand it in there. You wait a couple months, 2 to 3, sometimes 4. Can be quicker, can also be a bit longer. There's no science behind that, unfortunately. So the best time to do that is today. And once you get your competency back from the police, it's now time to license your gun. So hopefully by this time you would have decided what firearm to purchase, whether it is bought from a dealer, whether it's bought from a private individual, whether you've inherited it, won it in a competition, really doesn't matter. We obviously highly suggest our partners at Gunnery Arms and Ammo. They will give you great service and a great deal. It doesn't matter where you are in the country, you can always have your gun sent up after the fact, but they do specialize in the Western Cape. Once again, we can license any gun anywhere for you. Doesn't matter where you are in South Africa, we will license the gun for you. What that entails is you filling in a mandate form, giving us the documentation that we need to compile your application. Part of that service is we will consult with you, make sure that you know exactly what your rights are, what types of licenses are available to you, what the pros and cons of each are. We answer all of your questions. We draft you a detailed motivation, usually between 40 to 70 pages, blocking the police on every single one of the refusal reasons that they have on their system. And that is why, one of the reasons why we can offer a full money back guarantee. Either you get your license or you get your money back. We obviously complete all of your police paperwork, all of your 271 paperwork, whether it's a new license, a renewal, an expired license, does not matter, we have you covered. Once again, we make sure that your attachments are correct, we print everything, compile it, and we have it sent off to you anywhere in South Africa. And guys, that is the long and the short of it. That's basically how to get a gun in South Africa. So yeah, share this video to your friends. Next time somebody tries to tell you that it's impossible to get a firearm in South Africa, you can feel free to pass on my details, and I will be happy to enlighten them and hopefully get them armed. Because at the end of the day, the more firearms that are in the hands of lawfully or law-abiding citizens, the better off we are as a country. The time will come when criminals are running scared, and the citizenry gets the respect that they deserve. But yeah, that's it. Until next time, stay safe, carry your guns if you have. If you don't, come chat to us. Cheers.